Good morning. Good Monday morning. This is Marilyn Palmer from Right at Home Realty, licensed sales representative. And good morning to you, Maria.
Good morning. How are you doing today, Marilyn?
We're good. We're
Good.
forecasting, though, that the market will be settling down somewhat. So I don't know what's going to happen to our madness, although I'm probably going to continue with this madness. February results were in, and incredible doesn't even begin to explain it. Last year at the same time, 2021, February, it was record-breaking sales. This year, not so much. However, it still set the second best result for home sales and transactions in February in the history of real estate. New listings dropped in the GTA, but it didn't dampen the competition between buyers and sellers. In fact, the average selling price went up by 27.7% to a record $1,334,544. Now, the pace of price growth actually varied by home type and by region, but there was relative parity between low-rise and condominium markets. Jason Mercer, Chief Market Analysis for the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board, said that we've seen a slight balancing in the market so far this year, and we have. I'm not going to talk about March, but it looks like it's getting more balanced. And that's all I'm going to say. Burlington, the Burlington area, the Real Estate Association of Hamilton and Burlington saw a decrease in sales when compared to February 2021. However, the new listing decrease was just marginal. Therefore, the demand is still high. And let me tell you this, the number of active listings at the end of February decreased by 20.6%. There were 135 active listings at the end of February. It's nuts, it's madness. The average selling price for Burlington went up 32.7% to $1,413,836. At the time of this recording, we haven't gotten the Oakville board yet, as far as Oakville and Milton. Just a quick question to you, Maria. Do you think that the mortgage Bank of Canada rates are going to affect the real estate market at all?
I personally don't think it's going to affect it significantly. It may have people second guessing or questioning whether they're going to make a move if it's something that is not as much of a necessity. But from a qualifying perspective, again, we have to remember that the client is qualifying at the benchmark rate, which hasn't changed. It's at 5.25. So the expectation is that they can still manage their payments. How that affects their cash flow and their monthly budget is what is going to determine how that's going to affect them. Even from a variable rate, like at the 0.25 rate increase that happened last week, it averages about $12 for every 100,000. So it depends on how large their mortgage is, obviously, and what else they've got included in their budget financing. And if they've included or incorporated some of those changes, they should be fine. Again, it's all on personal opinion, but I haven't seen people kind of backing off because interest rates have gone up. Interest rates in general have gone up, I would say, in the last year significantly. Last year at this time, we were probably looking at well under 2. Now we're looking to over 3 for anything over $1 million for sure. Purchase price, which you've just told me that, you know, the average purchase price is well over $1 million.
That's the norm now.
So it's going to be difficult to find an interest rate under 3 for anything that's over $1 million purchase price for sure.
Okay.
But you mentioned that, March, we're not going to talk about March, but in February, but in February, you're saying that there were slightly less. Does that mean slightly less buyers out there?
No.
Less.
No. People were probably looking at what the Bank of Canada was going to do. There is still so much demand, which just totally outgrows the demand right now. I mean, sorry, the supply. The supply went down. I'll tell you this, for Burlington, the new listings went down by 7.2%.
Wow.
Again, we had, 349 new listings and 135 are still available at the end of February. It's nuts. Anyway, don't want to take too much time anymore, but Maria and I will be discussing some new stuff coming out next Monday. We're going to have a special guest, and we're also going to be talking about the new stuff that is basically garden suites and laneway suites. Toronto City Council approving the garden suites just recently to perhaps combat the demand, or not combat it, but increase the demand. Maria, please give us your contact information.
Sure, it's Maria Petza. I'm at Your Mortgage Connection. I'm your licensed mortgage agent, and you can reach me at 416-254-8401.
And I'm Marilyn Palmer, licensed sales representative, real estate with Right at Home Realty, and you can reach me at 416-995-2187. Thank you for joining M&M's Monday Market Madness. Bye for now. See you, Maria.
Bye. Bye, Marilyn.